Hi, good morning. So this morning, this is 4:21. I'm about to share with you an amazing breakfast that sets your metabolism on fire. Okay? Now, this is one of the best breakfasts you could ever design for both you and your children. To give you these exact goals: sustainable weight loss, shrinking your belly fat or visceral fat. The visceral fat are those fat around your organs, those killer fats, those ones the eyes cannot see. Yes, responsible for protruded stomach, big stomach. It sets your body, brings your body down to zero blood sugar. It does not spike your insulin, switches off chronic inflammation flare-ups. Inflammation flare-ups, which are the reasons why most people suffer type 1 pre-diabetics, type 2 diabetes, lupus, and many other. It beats it down. Okay, this breakfast will also switch off chronic inflammation spikes and flare-ups, and these ingredients, they work together. They work perfectly hand in hand. So this morning I'm going to be sharing with you why it's important to soak them overnight and why it works better, and I'll explain what happens inside your body while you take this food. If you can use this as your breakfast, breakfast is not very compulsory. I don't do breakfast, but if your kind of work this warrants for you to take breakfast, maybe you do a very hard job, you can prepare this, set it few hours before the morning, and by morning it will be perfectly ready for you to eat. The nutritional benefits are tailored for someone carrying extra weight with metabolic sensitivity. Okay, so first I will show you. Come with me. So I'm going to be making use of three teaspoons of chia. This is our chia seed. 3 spoons of chia seed, 2 spoons of organic flax seeds, 3 pieces of walnuts, 7 of organic pumpkin seed, 5 cashew nuts, added some extra cashew nuts, and then peanuts with the back. It's easier. I used to advise you can put all your nuts in a mason jar together. Actually pour your seeds and the nuts. Shake, shake, shake. You see? Store in a dry place. Use whenever you need. Ceylon cinnamon. Just a tiny bit of that. We do. Blueberries. Those of you who are concerned about bringing down sugar spikes, or you want to lose weight, or you want to put your body in the right motion, the best kind of milk you need is the oat milk. It mustn't be this one, okay, but oat milk, plant milk, all right, and not the animal milk. So we're pouring some of those into our mixture, and we're going to mix it thoroughly, because we're going to cover it and put in the fridge to sit overnight. Could be 30 minutes, 1 hour. In the morning you see that the flax seed and the chia seed has increased in size and thickened up to become like a paste. Okay, you need a Greek yogurt, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Okay, I use either this or I use Lancashire, but I couldn't get Lancashire, so I had to go for this. This is one beautiful food for your gut bacteria. Contains prebiotics and set your body in motion for the day. It's a great source of protein. So at this point we're going to mix, thoroughly mix. This food easily fits a weight loss calorie target, and it contains 380 to 440 calories, 20 to 24 grams high protein, dietary vi- dietary fiber, about 70 to 80 of your daily minimum in one meal, 60 to 20 healthy fats, mostly unsaturated fat plus plants, omega-3. High glycemic index, contains low glycemic index, about 38 to 44, very low flat blood sugar response, loaded with magnesium, chromium, calcium, polyphenols, lignans, anticyanics, and probiotics. Why do we have to soak it overnight? It's a game changer for you. Chia seed absorbs 10 times its weight in liquid form, and it forms a thick gel-like paste which physically slows stomach emptying by 40 to 60%. Your blood cannot absorb fiber, so it acts as a sweeper. It sweeps it up. All right. Most people like to use oats, but I don't use oats because they are not really. I just want to make sure I dwell more on high protein and high healthy fat, nothing containing excess of carbohydrates. Okay, it's important. You don't need to cook this is how it's supposed to be. All right, it breaks down phytic acid. Your body absorbs 20 to 40 more magnesium, iron, zinc, and calcium. All right, flaxseed nutrients becomes fully available when you use this ground flaxseed. The whole seeds pass through your body and digests amazingly. What happens to your blood sugar? There are no spikes at all. Number one, protection. But when you eat food like toast, cereals, pastries, cooked porridges, you shoot up your blood sugar. Okay, so what happens when you take this breakfast? Your glucose rises very slowly, gently, and the peak is like 30% lower than the standard breakfast, which rises insulin and makes you have lots of urges or surges. Beta glucan from chia seed, fiber, and flaxseed. All right, the cinnamon here contains cinnamyl dark mimicking insulin. It unblocks your cells to take in glucose without extra hormones. It blocks carbohydrates, digestive enzymes, and it activates the GLUT4 transporters. Glucose goes straight into your visceral fat cells, not flowing into your blood. And the peak glucose that often occurs, 10 to 20% just for cinnamon alone. Protein plus healthy fats further slows gastric emptying and blunt absorption. Your blueberries, anthocyanins, inhabit the enzymes that break starch into sugar, even slowly when released. Alright, and your glucose holds steady. There are no crashes, no ravenous hunger, you don't get hungry. Your HbA1c begins to shoot down. Your pre-diabetic begins to go down normally. Your visceral fat begins to go down, and insulin spikes begin to stay low because it has the most insulin receptors. It calms inflammation and stops flare-ups. Your bowel becomes a natural anti-inflammatory cocktail because you'll be going to poo without stress. All right. The almond contains vitamin E, cashew nuts, peanuts, magnesium, zinc, blueberries. They are deep pure pigments, one of the strongest dietary antioxidants, shown to lower CPR by 15 to 25%. It reduces every form of cytokine production, and it protects your blood vessel. Now, your guts, your inflammation link, 70% of the immune system lives here in your guts. So prebiotics, which is given to us by the Greek yogurt, gives you good bacterial multiplication, weight loss, belly fats, and increases your protein, healthy protein, calcium, healthy fats, and these healthy fats don't make you fat. Now let's look at the general body goodness. Gut health, heart health, brain mood, liver, and you're always healthy. Please use unsweetened Greek, Ceylon cinnamon, and then plant milk and eat it.